Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of December 26, 2022. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. So this week, Uranus is quintiling Pluto in the 1st and 9th house. This is a time of clarity, and you can be more analytical in your way of thinking. You can be progressive in your way of thinking now. For others of you, this is getting along with those in authority or being on the same page with people that you don't necessarily get along with. This is learning a new way to work smarter, not harder, or a quicker way to do things. The Sun quintile Chiron, I feel this is a time, this could be real healing going on with some deep-seated root wounds with the Sun in your 1st house and Chiron in your 12th house, now direct. So this could be, for some of you, success, bringing about healing. You can be more fearless in overcoming your emotional hang-ups. For others of you can be more driven as well, and this could bring out healing with your perception, or this could be dealing with your self-worth now, and you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost from work and really helping with your self-confidence and your self-worth at this time with this energy. So whatever emotional hang-ups you are going through, you may not uncover or be over all of them, but a few of them you will get over with as well. You can also have the Midas touch at this time when it comes to money and financial projects that you can be working on at this time. This is a good time to discuss money. You'll attract financial support more easily. You can articulate your needs and evaluate the worth of financial projects, encouraging associates to have faith in you. They may even see you as having the Midas touch. You're very creative, and you can express your ideals and visions more perfectly at this time through your art. Watch for overindulgence in your pleasure of life, such as eating rich foods, getting lit, drinking too much, or blowing your budget. Then on Tuesday, in your 1st house, we have Adamentos in retrograde at this time, where you could be working on yourself during this time period. Sedina in retrograde. So this is a time period where you can be working more on the self with this energy. You're more about your spirituality, law of attraction, more clarity coming to you. You can feel more connection with your calling and your purpose in life at this time. With this energy, you can be also predicting situations before they happen. This could be receiving emotional validation. So whatever you were worried about at this time could be more in your head than in your reality, or may not even happen at all. So not the best time to go assuming. I feel like you can be going through changes at this time, so you can be more ready for these changes that are coming up and prepared. I feel like this is a process that you could be going through because you have a cardinal square happening at this time with the 6th house, the 9th house, the 3rd house, and the 12th house. So this could be emotional changes. Again, your perception on life could be changing. You're getting more of a confidence boost. You're healing generational curses at this time with this energy. So this could be a lot of healing energy happening. You becoming more ambitious, stepping out of your shell, not feeling like a little bit of a wallflower, or not overthinking things at this time, delving more into certainty. So this is a very positive energy time for you emotionally with this energy. Then on Wednesday, I feel you need to be careful with stress because it can affect your health at this time more easily. Some confusion on the job may be part of the picture, or job may steer you towards compassionate service, charity, or helping or other helping professions during this time period as well. Zeus is playing a lot in your 6th house at this time. So this could be a more challenging time because you can be more about other people's problems with this energy, and it could be to the point where you may even have to intercede on somebody's life and actually have to like ask to leave early so you can deal with this person's problems, or you might run late during your lunch hour because somebody got stuck in the middle of traffic or something like that, and you could be helping them. So it could be a little bit challenging at this time to stick to a routine or your schedules during this time period. The moon in Pisces is quincunxing at this time, and I feel, and it's quincunxing Zeus again, I feel like your personal life or your emotional hangups or your neuroticism is going to kind of kick in at this time. So for some of you, you can be OCD at this time, especially when people come around messing up your stuff, or you could be very particular how you want things done at this time, or when it comes to your baby, like your projects or your business, you can be a little bit like, people can find you a little bit OCD or neurotic at this time, or you could be having some severe trust issues on other people touching your stuff with this energy or playing with your baby at this time. You don't want people all up in your Kool-Aid. So I would be very careful this week with this energies. Very careful as well, because Zeus is playing and the moon in Pisces is playing on on Wednesday. You could be subjected to auto-suggestion at this time, so be careful with verbal conversations or the comment bar as well, because you may take that as your truth, and that's auto-suggestion, so be careful. On Thursday, you may be the objects of someone else's affection. Others may take notice of your attractiveness. Personal popularity increases, not necessarily any deep commitment, and it's often a time of one-night stands at this time. In relationship, there is a balance of give and take, so that power struggle do not manifest themselves at this time. Relationships now to be more physical rather than intellectual. This could also be a time of increased artistic creativity. If you attend any social events at this time, it's likely to be more out of your control than usual. A very loud and crazy atmosphere that you may not be able to control, or you may not like it because oh my god, my cat's got the zoomies, because you're very, you don't like that kind of stuff, okay? And you don't like unpredictable people at this time, and that's probably what's going on here. Business and financial enterprises normally do well. Often there is an increase in personal popularity. Others find you more attractive. You're inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time to socialize and express yourself. You may be attracted to people from different cultures. You may receive an invitation to travel abroad, and conditions are favorable to do so. An excellent time to take a vacation. Then on Friday, you may need to go over old financial statements from bank to settle accounts or endure tax audits. Paperwork regarding an estate may not be in order. Someone may perceive a social slight and may not tell you and give you the silent treatment the whole time, and then you're wondering what the hell is going on with them, when really they don't want to open up and tell you. So you could be dealing with like a Pisces, a Scorpio, or even a Virgo. So be careful of others at this time and what you do with this energy. For some of you, your dreams can be very disturbing. You may be on the verge of an important decision in regards to finances. There is a potential for waste and excessive expenditures, so watch your spending. Your relationships with other people take on a mystical or a mysterious quality. Romance can be rekindled through marriage at this time. A good time for group involvement here. The sun is sesquadrating Ceres at this time. I would be careful with the energy because you may feel the need to win other people's approval at this time. So you could be doing a lot of extra things to get your emotional needs validated. Like you want your thank you for these people, or you're giving one person too much power over you and you are really looking for their attention at this time. So be careful not to do that, because some people like Scorpio could pick up on that and they could really use you at this time, and Virgo, and not give you the attention that you want because you're kind of looking for it. It could be a situation here where you kind of mess up on something, or you may have told a secret about them or gossip behind their back and it got to them, and now you're kind of like that. So it could be like something like that, okay? So, you know, just be careful what you do or say around people this week to prevent the sun in series. Also, try not to give people so much power over you or kiss their ass. It could be like a district manager too, that you could be kind of like trying to impress them a lot at this time and looking for some kind of attention and recognition at this time with this energy. So you could also be super competitive with other people in regards to that as well with this energy. But again, try not to give so much power over one person. This time, I feel like you could be crossing certain boundaries or certain obstacles. You could be stepping out of your comfort zone basically and trying new things, or very open-minded to new experiences at this time. The Two of Cups, I do see emotional support from other people in your life with this energy, and this could be with family and friends and people that you work with, emotionally supporting you during this time period, or definitely do have your back and really helping you build your confidence at this time. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. This could be a great time for business partnerships at this time, and you need this other person to help you grow financially with this energy. For some of you, this could be family, and you know, there's a lot of strength and protection around you with family, or you have a strong family bond with other people. And then for some of you, friends can be turning into family members for you at this time, either getting married into it, or you may consider your friends as family and you have a strong sense of family with them. I see a strong relationship. Seven of Wands, I feel like you can be sticking up for other people in your life as well. Either they're fighting your battles or you're fighting theirs. Any injustices that is happening around you, you speak up now as well, and you try to make things right during this time period. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events coming up to you as well. I do feel like for some of you, this could be kind of like telling the boss that they were in the wrong about a situation as well. And I feel like this is going to solidify certain relationships that you have at work. Like they're gonna be like, you know, you could be dealing with like a Scorpio, and they could feel like you have like a really strong sense of loyalty towards them, and they may appreciate your loyalty towards them at this time, or you could be sticking up for them as well, and they may appreciate that you fight their battles for them, or you speak up for them when something's wrong, you know. The Four of Coins, I feel like you're more about your stability at this time, your financial security. So you could be focusing like on work and home, and getting those hours in. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe with this energy. This could also be options coming up either with love, or options coming up with romance during this time period. So for some of you, despite the energies, there is romance in the air. The Knight of Coins, you have options when it comes to relationships at this time. For some of you, I do feel like for some of you, this could be the start of following a passion project at this time, but you're more about your stability. So this could be coming up with a side business, or starting a side business, or focusing on your side business as well, and kind of promoting yourself and being a little bit more of an aggressive salesperson at this time, and really trying to promote that to help you bring more income in. The Sun card, I feel with this energy here that you can be a perfectionist at times when it comes to your career, or you could be throwing yourself more into career. This can also be a popular energy time for you as well. A great time for those of you in media and social media. Endings and new beginnings are coming up for you this week. With this energy, you're hitting a new cycle because Pluto is going to be conjunct with Venus, which is going to put us all in a new cycle. So this is going to be in your 9th house of communications, of dealing with those in authority, of immigrations, laws, and contracts at this time. So for some of you, you could be entering into a new contract, or this could be moving during this time period for some of you as well with this energy, which is going to put you in a different place. Or this could be moving to a different country for some of you, which is going to start your destiny as well. Okay, I feel also this is a great time for those of you publishing a book, during this time period, or you could be publishing one. For others of you, you're a natural teacher, so this is a great time for training other people, or maybe starting a YouTube for do-it-yourself projects, or TikTok for do-it-yourself projects at this time. For some of you, this is thoughts of a past love, or you could be reconnecting with a past love. I do see thoughts of future at this time with this energy. I do feel like you guys can be reaching each other from online with this energy. This could also be online dating as well, or you could be talking to somebody at this time online, and what starts out one thing leads to another kind of situation. The Four of Swords, again, Venus energy, more about your stability, your financial security at this time. You're very cautious. I feel like if you do start any kind of relationship, that you two could be talking for a while, maybe during the whole month of January before you even go on your first date, which is fine because we all know what the damn time it is, okay? Those of you who have been watching me for years know what the hell time it is. You know not to go there with that damn energy, you know? It's like, damn, all right? No matter how we try to be slick about it, there is no Mercury retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde, okay? It's gonna do what it's gonna do, all right? I do feel like for some of you, certain relationships in your life are giving you confidence. I feel for some of you may have, during the Mercury retrograde, of course, have the confidence now to talk to somebody that you've been crushing on for a while. For some of you, despite the energies that be, this can be a new relationship. There's an emphasis on loneliness now, so this is probably why you're being a bit more aggressive in pursuing a relationship, which is fine. But I do feel like, you know, if you play your cards right with the energies and stuff like that, you know what time it is. Mercury's in retrograde. For some of you, you do have love, like a soulmate energy happening, but you know, you two might be very karmic as well, so you two have a lot of lessons to learn, you know, like growing with each other, you know, and emotionally changing each other. So that's all that means, you know, and we could do that, right? You know, pass the Vicodin, all right? Where the Adderall at? So it's gonna be like that. But this could be a stable love. This could be a relationship that brings financial abundance. You guys could be lucky in love with each other, so you know. And then if not, this is a great business partnership at this time. Or for some of you, this could be getting monetized on the social media. The Two of Wands, I feel you can be very cerebral and in your head. This is a time when the energy is moving, you know. Certain things can still be a process during this time period, but then other things in your life that are happening could be moving just fine during this time period as well with this energy. The Two of Coins, I feel like you can be reconnecting with someone from your past as well, so it's not over, all right? Even though they've been silent and no contact, it's still not over. And I feel like some of you are going to make attempts to reach out to this person as well. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up during this time period. For some of you, you're not on speaking terms with certain people in your life. You're still waiting for your sorry. It may be a very, very, very long time before you get your sorry. Also, this could be dealing with court during this time period as well with this energy. The Eight of Coins, you're a perfectionist when it comes to your career. You could be really throwing yourself into your career during this time period as well. You could also be invested in certain things at this time, or obsessed with certain projects during this time period, and just kind of like focusing all your energy on the certain projects. The Two of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself, but when you speak, other people listen, so you can be teaching, doing on-the-job training at this time, and helping and training other people. Or this could be you focusing more on family and friends at this time, or you could be focusing more on work and home. For some of you, you can be an activist at this time as well, protecting those who can't protect themselves, or you could be more about protecting animals for some of you. For others of you, you can be protecting your long-term investments with this energy. I do see challenges coming up for you with this energy, and certain challenges at this time, whatever they may be, could be a bit of a process. So it may be a long time before it comes to an end, or you get some kind of resolution from it. Alrighty. So you know, that could be kind of terrible coming into 2023. So just be aware of that. I do feel like for some of you, you can be making last minute decisions this week as well. The Five of Swords, stay away from the gossip. at this time. Don't believe everything that you hear. Also, Friday's energy. Be careful with the gossip, because you're going to find yourself ass kissing somebody all week, because, you know, they may get wind of what you said about them or the gossip that you were spreading, even though it may not have been you. But you were just the listener, but still you were part of the messenger kind of situation. So I would be careful with that. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you need to go more with the flow during this time period. So whatever you're hearing at this time, just go more with the flow. You know, not your circus, not your monkey, not your drama. I feel also certain people could just be challenging you and kind of picking fights with you. So pick and choose your battles at this time. For some of you, you can be looking for a spiritual teacher at this time, or you could be a spiritual teacher at this time and giving others advice. The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you can be very giving and going out of the way for others, or going above and beyond for other people with this energy, okay? The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you during this time period. It may not be any significant changes. I'm not seeing any significant changing cards, which is good. The Lover's card, ooh, okay. So this may change right here. So whatever is going on with that could be, I think my camera, okay. Whatever is going on with the Lovers here, that can change. So this situation here with the Lovers or contracts can be renegotiated at this time. You can be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy, reconnecting with like somebody that had a crush on you, but it was like no contact and nothing ever transpired. And now this person may be having the balls to talk to you at this time, or you could be having the balls to talk to them at this time, okay? But this is like a soulmate energy. Alrighty, the Six of Wands. I feel like conversations here with this person, or conversations with contracts and negotiations, should go really well at this time with this energy here as well. So this could be a really great time to reconnect. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Four of Wands, I feel like this could be lots of talks of future. So this could be a great time for contracts and negotiations. For others of you, this could be taking your relationship to the next level at this time. This could be working on your relationship. And then for others of you, there's a soulmate connection here coming in. So show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone watching. Kisses. Mwah.